Hey, hey, zizme here. Welcome back to the channel. Stream number 5, Far Cry 4, Part 2. Last time we finished Act 1. See how far we can get tonight. I'm going to try to be a little bit more thorough with the map clearing, making sure we're grabbing as many items as we can.
Go ahead.
Ajay, some packages were dropped in your area. Sending you the coordinates now. We need you to grab the packages before the governor's men do.
You got it.
I bought most of the maps that were available, so we might as well make use of them. See if we can help these guys out. Oh, we should have landed on top of the hill. Looks like they took care of it. And I left my helicopter up there. Can I even get to it? Just take this little hovercraft maybe. Happy Monday, everybody. Or if you're watching on YouTube later, hope you had a great day, whatever day it is. Uh, Hate these guys. Don't think I need any of their furs.
Got the first one.
Good work. One more to go. Carefully now.
Yes, let's not lose our little helicopter this time. Now,
Moving. Go, go, go. It's safe. Kingpin. Surrender now.
oh my God, why am I alive?
And that's the last one. What's in these?
Never mind that. Just drop them off at this location, quick.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, here are your packages.
Thank you. The Golden Path continues to be in your debt. I'll let the people in charge know what you've done for us.
All right. So, hang on. Hello, hello. There we go. Sorry, sometimes my headphones get crackle, and then I don't think it comes through on the recording, but it drives me nuts listening to it. So sometimes I just have to click them on and back off, or off and back on. I'm seeing. So there's Sabal, but there's Badra's on the map somewhere. Where is she at? There she is. Um, let's head that way first. Start, we'll just start making our way. Try to clear as much of the map as we can
I'm going to kill you.
so we're not having to backtrack. Where's my gun? There. Man, oh man. Fall back. Those are happy sounds. Stay away from me, dude. I'm pulling bullets out of my arm and dicks. Some of the healing animations in Far Cry are just brutal. I said I don't think I died during the first stream at any point.
Cover me. Reloading.
Could be wrong. Maybe
Got
once.
him.
I'm playing on normal difficulty. Alright, where is it underground? Is there a cave somewhere? Gotta be one up at this gun. Yeah. See if I target it on the map. Of course I can't see while I'm standing on top of it. Okay, now it's not there. Maybe it's just... We'll grab as much as we can. Our loot bag's probably gonna fill up. We don't have a lot of upgrades yet. Hostage. They seem to have seen me.
Get him. Go, go. Nothing. I know someone.
Where's the hostage? In here? Well, let's just assume we saved somebody. Oh, wait. Yeah, weird. Hope it wasn't. Oh, there you are. Dude, laying on the ground, dude. Thought you were dead.
I thought for sure I was finished.
But I hear a honey badger. Let's find that guy. We need some honey badger pelts. Turtles. Alright. You may have noped out. We'll find another. There he is. Ah! Loot bag full. Hmm. Well, we're gonna have to make some. See, we can sort by cost. Get rid of those. What do I need for a quiver? Did it? I guess I got it. Let's go catch this Sherpa. Sell some stuff. Out. Oh, we got some skill points. No, don't do that. Got all the maps we can get right now. So we can start spending our money on. We've got 3 guns for hire. Let's get the wingsuit. That's probably all we want right now. Let's get the recurve bow. Mm. Stick with white. I've got a white AK. Do a white bow.
Many thanks. I hope we meet again.
Should free up our loot bag a little bit. We need some syringes. Grab some of these. Perfect landing. Grab some of these green leaves. Ah, we climbing. The helicopter has like a height limit. Get too high and you lose control. Beverage tonight is water with amino powder, because today was leg day. Just helps me not be so sore in the morning, because I'm old. So if you're new to the channel, I say it's safe to assume you are, because I'm new to the channel. Like I said, this is only my fifth stream. Um, my scheduled stream is on Sunday night from 8 to 10, but I'll hop on whenever I get uh, random opportunities throughout the week, such as tonight. It's actually my third night in a row streaming, which is fun. But the plan right now is to play a mix of some old favorites and some new to me games. And I'm open to suggestions, requests. Drop me a YouTube comment. My only limitation right now is it has to be able to run on the Steam Deck. That may change in the not too distant future. I might upgrade my machine, but for now, baby steps. Oh my goodness. Where did you... Two of them. Oh no. We're not doing that. We're not messing with that. You stay out there. Rhinos and eagles will wreck your world in this game. Said in part one, I'm probably not going to bother reading all of the notes, journal entries, etc., unless somebody wants me to. Oh yeah, we gotta spend some skill points. Marksman, health stuff. That all we got? Yep. Uh, altitude. Elun's tears. Definitely just dropped my helicopter in the water. That would have been a funny first death. Alright, where's this chest? There it is. So there's a Yellen's mask somewhere in here too. Aha. Come on. Don't drown. Should be getting a new headset this week. The microphone. Hopefully improve the audio situation. Alright. Don't know if I want to. I guess I should. What is this place? Can't remember. I think we. Is there fast travel? No. I will try to take it. Oh, we have our wingsuit. Let's use that. Oh wait. Ah! First death. Forgot how to fly the wingsuit. I think my pitch is reversed. Oh man, where did we end up? Way up here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go all the way back down there. Let's just let's go to Banapur and then make our way over to Badra. That's got to be fairly in line with, the statistics for how many people per year die base jumping and wingsuits, etc. Got a lot of skins, just taking up a lot of space, but I feel like I'm gonna need most of them soon. Hmm, guess we should start buying. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use any of these though. Just buy them, I guess. These are handy. Come and wait. It does. Feel like I'd rather unlock the weapons with the towers than waste money on them. Should be good for now. Should we do the race? Yeah, let's meet Crazy Race Lady.
Hello. I got a message. Someone here wanted to meet me.
Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Sharma Salsa, founder, CEO, and owner of Karate International Association of Films, Karate Film Directors, and the Actors Guild of Kirat. Pleased to meet you, darling.
I'm AJ.
It's my pleasure. Don't be silly, sweetheart. It isn't every day you meet such a stunning young man. Why, you remind me of the late, great Riti Nin Riti Kapoor, one of Kirati's film's finest. But that was long ago. I'm still very much into the karate film scene, don't get me wrong. But that's not where the audience is anymore, or the money. Go, bro. This is where the audience is. Flying off cliffs, quadding rivers, enduring epic wipeouts. You're doing that for free right now anyway, right, sweetheart? All I need you to do is film yourself on a few races I've set up. I'll produce. We'll upload the final product. And then watch the money roll in.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
You're going to be a star.
Questionable sounds coming out of her computer. I backed off my mic volume just a little bit. I think that might have been contributing to the crackling distortion I'm getting. My concern with clearing the map is that it's going to take up too much time, be too tedious, boring to watch. But I think I might just be overthinking that. I think it might just be better to play like I would normally. And that's what we'll get. Not the first time, won't be the last time I overthink something. Definitely have some OCD tendencies. That was fun.
Paying respect to the families.
I have never seen anything like this.
Well, I've never seen anyone carry around their mother's ashes.
Yeah. Do you think my father's funeral was like this?
I was too young. But I know his death broke the golden path. Things would be different now if he died fighting. But he didn't. He was murdered.
Murdered? Whoa, wait, what happened?
All I know is that he was killed in his house east of Banapur. It's still there. Maybe you could go there and find out more about him. Just be careful. That area belongs to Noah now. I have to go.
Audra spilling some tea. So the story so far, our name is AJ Gale, aka Ajay Gale. We came to this fictional Nepal, Tibet-inspired country of Kirat. We're carrying our mother's ashes. Her dying wish is that we would return her remains to Lakshmana, which at this point...
I've been thinking about my image on the world stage, and I think what I like is a celebrity endorsement. You know, a visit from a Dennis Rodman type. Perhaps I could get Beckham to bring the Galaxy over for a game against my best 11. A bit cliche now, I suppose. Pop star. If the dictator of Turkmenistan can get J-Lo to sing him happy birthday, then who's to say I can't get my fading star of yesteryear? Let's see how much Kanye is going for. Do you follow him on Twitter? He is gold. Oh, I would love to shoot the breeze with that young man.
Yeah, I'll try not to interrupt cutscenes and radio messages because the voice acting is really great. But at this point, we don't really know what Lakshmana is. We're assuming it's a location in the northern part of the country that is under control of pagan men, a ruthless but charismatic dictator who captured us immediately upon our entry into the country. But we were rescued by a resistance movement called the Golden Path, whose leadership is split between Sabal and Amita. And we have to decide which of the two we want to support more, whose guidance we want to follow. as I said in part one, I generally prefer to support Saval. But that's not an endorsement of the things that he wants to do, does throughout the game. Both he and Amita are very flawed, even if their intentions are good. Their methods are leave much to be desired. Where'd that guy go? Gonna go through the effort. Why can't I get the fish skin? Am I already full? Army supply flight 2911. So we are sort of reluctantly helping the Golden Path fight the Royal Army and take back the country as a means of reaching Lakshmana, fulfilling our mother's wishes. But we have since learned that our parents, sorry, monkey, actually started the Golden Path. More wedding photos. And as Badra just revealed to us, our father was murdered. Huh. So if your loot bag's full, you can't pick up plants, even if it's going to auto-craft a syringe. Alright, so now we want to make our way to Ball's location. It's way over there. Wingsuit attempt number 2. Alright, getting the hang of it. Okay, so I don't want to push. I don't think we want to just smack into the surface of the water. I think that'll kill you too. We should go ahead and do it. The more we do it now, the less time it'll take up later. though I could use a vehicle.
My friend.
Yeah, I think
I hope this helps you
stick with
avoid
the
the
weapons
journey.
I have until I start unlocking something, and maybe I'll start spending some money on the signature weapons. We had this ATV. My excellent driving skills on display. I haven't run over anyone yet. I'll try to avoid that. And it feels like I'm fighting the auto drive or something, but yeah, put me down. We're going in. Cryptocurrency drive. Where is the exit? There we go. Yeah. Go help these guys. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's almost more dangerous driving on the roads. The NPC drivers are out of their minds. Got some skill points. Hey, locked. How we doing? Happy Monday. The signature. Oh, we can afford one. Let's go ahead and get this guy. But I think we'll just get that for the collection because I think I'm gonna hold on to my grenade launcher. Working late. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. I got some unexpected deadlines dropped on me today, which is great for this week because I am single parenting. Wife is on the other side of the country on a business trip. So with the pickup and drop off from school cutting into my work days. Go ahead and do one of these races. We haven't done one yet.
How's my talent doing? Well rested, I hope? Remember, go fast, go hard, and no matter what happens, keep that camera rolling.
Yeah, the timing with that stuff never works out the way it's supposed to. Friday, I was feeling good. Had my whole week planned out. A couple emails later, and it's a whole different situation. Oh, I gotta switch vehicles. Go, go, go. It's gonna make me relearn how to drive in this game real fast. Let me know if the audio is alright, Locked. I'm getting some crackle in my headphone, but I think it's just on my end. I don't think it's coming through the stream. Where am I going? Oh no! I started following the map. You turn that off. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. We'll try that again with. Good deal. Yeah, new headset supposed to be here
Well
Wednesday.
rested, I hope? Remember, go fast, go hard, and no matter what happens, keep that camera rolling.
So hopefully that will fix the problem. Out of the way, Rhino. think I'm gonna work from home tomorrow, just because I am not, I'm sucking on this. Because by the time I drop off both kids and I'm tacking on another 20, 25 minutes of commuting, it's like my morning starts at 9.
How's my talent
And then I
doing?
have to leave the
Well rested, I
office
hope? Remember, go
at like
fast, go
2:30
hard, and no
to
matter what happens, keep that camera rolling.
be on time for pickup. So it's just a waste of time. If I come back to the house and work, I get more hours in. Yeah. So my daughter's school drop off is at 8:35 and her pickup is at 3:15. So my wife is full remote. She works from home. So most days she does her drop off and pick up because it's just right down the street, basically from our house. The school's really close. And my son's daycare is a little further from the house and closer to the interstate. So I drop him off in the mornings and pick him up on my way home. And I need to do a better job about getting an earlier start with him, but I feel bad because usually during the week I'm waking him up in the mornings. Yeah, she's been full remote for maybe close to 6 months. She's not the biggest fan of it. I think she misses having an office to go to. But we've tried to get her a good kind of office setup going. Got her a new desk, and I'm a bigger fan of working from home than she is. And I'm on the hybrid schedule now, so Thursdays and Fridays normally I work from home. But my company is pretty chill about it. They understand the kids' situation, so they're pretty lenient as long as I'm available to answer emails and Teams and I'm getting stuff done on time. They're pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. I was doing really good getting back into running last year. I think we started the remote schedule in the summer. So on my lunch breaks at home, I would run around the neighborhood, get like a 3 mile run in. Now it's cold, and I don't particularly like running in the cold. We do have our treadmill, and I put a lot of time in that last year. But, it's all cardio. Where is this chest? And no real regulation of my diet. I didn't lose any weight. I got in decent running shape, but just endurance wise. And now I am counting macros, logging my food, weighing my food, and doing more weight exercises, dumbbells, and I did a leg workout tonight. But it's like if I wanna get that in, especially with Jess out of town, um, it's gotta be like clockwork. So get home, feed the kids, feed yourself, do the dishes, laundry, whatever needs to be done, get through homework, uh, bathe the kids, bedtime stories, in bed. It's gotta be like bam, 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 bam. And then if I have the energy, work out. All right, where is the entrance to this cave? Do we not have this section of the map cleared? I'm wondering if it's this cave entrance all the way down here. I feel like we already went in there though. We'll try it. Won't spend too much time on it. This looks like where we got the big demon fish in part one. So yeah, we didn't go in here yet. Yeah, Jess and I started the new diet workout routine first weekend of January, and I think I've lost 8 pounds since then, which is right on track. It's like a 6 week exercise program, and I'm trying to lose like another 15 pounds. Would be nice. But I'm also not trying to stress about it. We weigh in once a week, and that's the only time I step on the scale. Probably stick to this side of the river. We're getting there. We're making our way up to the next mission. 10:30. I shouldn't go too far past 11, but I do want to make some. Oh man, we want to progress the story some. So we'll get a mission in here before it gets too late.
Ah,
Do I need any tapir hides? Nope. But I do need syringes.
Good fertile soil is scarce in Kira. And what are we doing with it? Growing opium poppies. What a waste.
debating whether I want to get that tower first. Let's see. I'll give myself another 10-15 minutes of map clearing, and then I will beeline it to Sabal. So, this game is set in a fictional country called Kirat, which very much resembles like Nepal or Tibet. Definitely. Oh my. Ugh. God, I hate that. That's not. I forgot those were in this one. I knew they were in 3 quite a bit. Um, yeah, somewhere deep in the Himalayas, small uh, country ruled by a brutal dictator in the middle of a civil war. And our character was born here, but has lived abroad, presumably in the US, since he was a baby. Yeah, me too. I forgot they were in this game. Uh, there's they're in 3, which makes sense given the setting. It's like a tropical island, Pacific island. All right, where's this mask? Um, oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, right. I think the developers just liked them so much from the previous game, kept them in. I mean, they've already got demon fish in all the, most of the water areas, so as if that wasn't unpleasant enough. Do I need any boar skins? Yes. Let's hunt some. Let's hunt some more. And now we can make a bigger ammo bag. Two. Two bigger ammo bags. That's why we're holding on to all those skins. Let's get some skinny skill points going. Running reload sounds good. Which one of you is in charge? That one. Ah, man. Much better with a bow in Skyrim. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a joke about Skyrim, how many people play archers.
Namaste, Ajay. I'm not a warrior, but I have my
But it's
family.
the way to go, man.
You know I'm an orphan, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty jealous about you seeing Fellowship in the theaters. Is that just something your like local theater is doing, or is there some kind of wide re-release of them in theaters? I'm so disconnected from movies these days. Ah, man. Return of the King, I could probably pass on, but Two Towers would be incredible. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a movie in the theaters. I want to say it was Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, the Helm's Deep battle is a masterpiece. All right, we probably skipped some items on the way, but we're doing a decent job clearing the map. But let's get a mission in, keep the story moving.
Kirati, like, I know I heard something. Catch it, Jafar! Sorry, my king.
What you played violin in high school? That's a tough instrument. I am trying to loot this dude, and it's not worth it. I feel like with violin, you have to be really bad for a long time, and then after a certain point, you probably get really good really fast. Could be wrong about that, but much respect to anyone who is classically trained on an instrument. Being a self-taught guitar
So,
player,
a champion returns. Defending that rebel camp saved a lot of lives.
You guys put me in a difficult position.
Amita would have let our people die, and for what? For intel that we may or may not have needed? The right choice was obvious, brother. It's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before Mohan died. That's why I stepped up. Because I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
And where does Amita fit into all of this?
Look, I'll be the first to give her credit. But you don't need two heads. Not if you want to get work done. That's something your father taught me. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery.
some bad things about to go down in that house. Yeah, being a self-taught guitarist who doesn't ever really know what notes he's playing most of the time. I watch, a symphony or even in like at the high school level. it just seems like it would be crazy difficult to play an instrument along to sheet music, uh, in unison with a ensemble of musicians. Yeah, chords. I know like three or four, you know, basic chord shapes on the guitar. I I use more, obviously,
Uncle
but
Pagan here,
it's
just
more
checking
like
in on my favorite nephew.
I
Tell
think
me,
in terms
object,
of
how have you
tablature,
been really
like
for so far? Have you
numbers,
fallen into Amitab's
which
honeypot,
fret I'm
or
on,
have you been
which
dazzled
finger on
by
which
Sabor's
string.
flowing locks and bad boy
Um,
jawline? Hey, each to his own. That's your lifestyle choice to make.
so chord
It's
shapes I've
like
learned
he
from learning other
concentrates a
songs
barrage of
on
assumptions some
tabs,
may make about my
and then
appearance.
a bunch
I
that
am indeed
I've just
passing for
figured
the
out on
other
my
team.
own that
You more than most
they're
should know there was
probably
only ever one
some kind of
Uncle
chord,
Me,
but
my
I couldn't
boy.
tell you what. Maybe one day I'll sit down, invest in some lessons or something, and get a better understanding of theory. I'm sure it would help me tremendously. I have less of a chip on my shoulder about it as I did when I was younger and starting out. Yeah, I guess it's like everything. If you have the right teacher who's, positive and encouraging and makes it interesting and engaging instead of feeling like work, that would be the key, I think. An hour a day, pretty, that's a good commitment. I I dated a girl in college who was a music major, played violin, and it sort of seemed to reinforce some feelings that I had already had about being classically trained on an instrument, which was that, I'd pull out the guitar and tell her, "Hey, grab your violin, let's jam, let's just freestyle." And she couldn't really do it. She's like, I need sheet music in front of me. She's very good, play the instrument very well, but only in the context of sitting in her orchestra, which to me at the time, what I valued so much about the guitar and being self-taught was the improvising, the experimenting. That's the only thing I knew had what to do on the instrument. I got pretty tired of learning other bands' songs pretty quickly. I started writing pretty much immediately. And to me, it just sort of made me sad to be like, well, you're majoring in this instrument, but it sort of feels like there's no passion for it. And she didn't really have a counter argument for me. And I don't know if she, we broke up, but I don't know if she still plays or if she plays for a living or anything like that. But I guess it depends on how you're introduced to the instrument. If it's something your parents kind of make you do at a young age, or if it's something that you decide you want to do naturally. I didn't pick up the guitar till I was 16, and the only reason I did was because there was one around. My mom took lessons for like a couple of months and gave up on it, and I just started picking them up and clinking away on them. And then went to college, and by the time I was a sophomore in college, so what, 19, 20, I started playing in bands, and that's kind of was all she wrote from there. That's where I really learned how to play and really learned how to improvise. We got thrown into gigs where we had to play on the spot, basically, cover a certain amount of time. No, no. It's starting to feel like scripted event. Every time I start climbing these towers, I get swarmed by enemies. I don't remember that from previous plays. They really don't want me messing with these towers. Keep an eye out for the propaganda poster somewhere. John B. Not ringing a bell. Is it tech? Sounds vaguely familiar. Move to Japan. Jealous. I tried to live in Japan out of college. Tried to join a teaching exchange, but didn't get in. It was pretty competitive.
The following is an announcement from the Ministry of Public Affairs and Social Harmony.
Nice.
Royal Army patrols are for your safety and the security of Iraq.
Japanese make some nice guitars. They make some of the best Fenders.
Any sudden movements when approaching them. Any orders received from Royal Army patrols must be obeyed promptly.
Yeah, you know, my thing with that is everything happens for a reason.
May Pagan's light shine upon you all.
I am where I am, hopefully because that's the way it was meant to be. And I can't complain too much. Pretty decent life, pretty content. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. He just moved back, right? Like a couple months ago. Yeah, if I had lived in Japan, never have streamed on Twitch. If we're talking about the same person, yeah, he brought that Skyline home with him. I guess had it shipped back. But that car is ridiculous. As like every 90s kid's dream car for
Another
that
bell tower.
end of elementary school, beginning of middle school period.
You're just as eager as I am to shut bacon up.
Yeah, my first car was a Nissan 230SX. And it was kind of a piece of junk. Like the seat was stuck at in a weird angle, and the AC died on it pretty quick. But it was stick shift and it was fast, and I loved it. Where the heck is that poster? Oh, it's right there. Let's see. Can we make this throw with a Molotov? I think we can. Yeah. Bullseye. It was a really fun car, but it was kind of junky, and I think my parents thought it was a little dangerous or something. They talked me into leaving it at home my first semester of college, but I think about 6 months into the year, I was asking them to bring it up. And they said they would, and they showed up with a Honda Civic. And I was none too pleased. And they told me they gave my Nissan to my high school cross country coach, who, awesome dude. One of the, you know, best mentors I've ever had in my life. So could only be so sad. But that was a dire betrayal. The Civic could barely make it up the hills out out in the New River Valley.
Ajay,
It
it's
was
Gopal.
it
I'm
was
sending you
miserable.
the coordinates for the new drop sites. Grab the packages before the governor's men reach them.
The governor's men?
Paul Harmon on Noor. Whoever is in charge of that region, I'm talking about their forces.
Over and out. God, Quinn!
Felt like driving a go-kart in comparison to the Nissan. Oh my God. Why am I messing around with this bow? That eagle's gonna come back for us now. I don't want to stick around here. Let's get our helicopter.
I will go crazy.
Did I? Oh my! I almost smashed this dude. All right, all right. Unlocking some weapons. Yeah, I know the hill you're talking about. Coming right out of Christiansburg, heading towards Roanoke. There's one there, and there's one right as you kind of come off of the Virginia Tech campus onto 460. Yeah, I had to floor it in the Civic to get up that hill.
Your business is appreciated.
Yeah, no VTEC. I think it was like a economy model Civic. 'Cause today I drive a Civic, but it's a sport hatchback with a turbo, so not the same. And it has been a great car. Another. I don't understand the Miata thing. I know a lot of guys who love those cars. Um, my sister-in-law's husband just bought, uh, I don't know what year it is. It's in good shape, black Miata, and he's, working on it, souping it up. But I just feel like, how do you get in and out of those things? You gotta like crawl on the ground. If you park on the curb, like you can't open the door, right? I already like hit my head getting into the Civic. Yeah, I'm sure they're a blast to drive. You know, I've never driven one, but I can imagine those things zip and you feel every bit of the road beneath you, which I like. So I'm sure it's a great driving experience. I guess I need a little more car to feel. Maybe like on a track or something. It would be a lot of fun. I'm already like in people's blind spots enough around here in the Civic. I feel like I just get run over in a Miata. Sorry, Mr. Tiger. Yeah, unfortunately, with the kids now, we are needing larger vehicles. That'll be my wife's pick. I'm gonna hang on to my car as long as I can before I get
I got the first
relegated
one.
to a dad mobile.
Good. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know what I call it a helicopter. I don't know what you call this thing. It's not a ultralight, but I guess it's close. If they don't blow it up, we'll get a good look at it. Oh my goodness. The Navy's here. Uh, Where's my regular grenades? I haven't been using grenades. I need to start. Are they seriously? Why are they so determined to having this package? I think I just made a really bad throw and totally missed them. So yeah, there's not much to this thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just an exhaust pipe, I think. Get this package.
I have the last one.
Wonderful.
Let's get
Please
out of here
deliver them
before
to
it
this
catches
location.
on fire. Gyrocopter, yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, it's got a rudder at least. It probably does have a small second propeller like a helicopter normally does. Okay, where am I trying to go? Okay, I see. Dull the blades on the cliff a bit. Yeah, so it's got this little, I think that's just for turning. I always thought
Here you
if I
go.
were to go for
Are
a
you feeding the
pilot's
supplies to the
license,
Golden Path?
Not
I
yet.
would go
We're
helicopter.
stockpiling them as an operation. Can't say any more than that.
They just seems like you have more flexibility with the helicopter. Don't need as much space to take off and land. Yeah, if anything goes wrong in a helicopter, it's a bad time. The plane, you can at least you have some time, some glide time before. So what is the next? Okay, 11 o'clock. Let's let's do this monastery mission before it gets too late. We'll do some more map clearing at the start of next session. I'm not feeling particularly tired, but part of that, getting earlier starts in the morning requires me to go to bed earlier. Meet Raju. Not gonna let me land here. No gyrocopters in the sacred monastery. Must park outside.
Careful with the crates.
Some very
Idiots
well
park the
armed
cars
monks.
loaded with their safeties off. Idiots.
Anything in here? Guess not.
Namaste. Namaste. So I tell him, figure he's going to get angry, but he decides to help.
I still don't like it, but
Namaste.
Yeah, I can see that now. I'll be more careful
I
next
wonder
time.
if that's a real language.
Be well.
It looks familiar. It looks like some kind of East
Son
Asian
of the
language
great
I've seen
Mohan,
before, but I
Sabal
can't
tells
say
me
for
you're
sure.
ready to learn what inspired your father. Banashur, God of gods, sang the world into existence. For that, we give him thanks. We thank the gods for giving us life. Please, take an offering basket.
Looks like the temple from X-Men Days of Future Past. I, man, I
A
think I
temple
saw
reminds us
that
that
one
hope
in the
only
theaters.
comes
Is
with
that
a
the first one
willingness to
that
step
had
beyond our
James
emotional
McAvoy
boundaries.
as Professor X?
The gods bless us with wisdom, and
Hmm,
we collect them in the prayer
second one.
to purify ourselves from bad thoughts. Spin the wheel.
First Class. That was the one I saw in the theater. That one had like J Law as
Life is as tenuous and fleeting as a wisp of
what's
sweet-smelling
her
smoke.
face? Mirage?
The incense represents our mortality.
Mystique.
Life
And they get
without emotion is
slaughtered
no
by
life at all.
X-Men
But a life
fans.
controlled by emotion is to be consumed by it. Add the powder.
I know I've seen most, if not all of them at some point, but uh, I watch so many movies that my brain doesn't hold on
Sabal
to much
speaks highly
anymore.
of you. He asked you be allowed to see this.
I really liked the
The
first
great
one
demon
when it came
who
out.
resides in all people. He brings false promise and burns hope. The goat dies to keep Yalong asleep and sated.
Um, yeah, trigger warning for animal cruelty. Maybe I'll just look away. Are we done here? Is there anything else? I think we're done.
We are a spiritual people. Your father understood, but more than that, he inspired others by his deeds. Think hard on what you see, Najee.
Will do. Defend the monastery. Hey, how's that for? I don't remember if my... I don't want to dance. Oh, no, 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 no! Did not mean to use the wingsuit. Ah! You punk. Right. We gotta disarm some bombs. Or at least stop them from planting. Everything's on fire. That's probably my fault. Those are probably my grenade launchers that set fire. We take out a chopper. Can't hit it.
They're attacking the monks. Get to the doors.
Oh my gosh. Wrecked. Who the heck is knocking me on the ground? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I think that's our first combat death. Had some accidental ones. Let's try to be a little more uh, deliberate about our defense strategy here.
They're destroying the icons.
Oh,
They're going after the weapons cache.
better shooting would be a good start.
They're attacking the. Move faster! Got them down! They have comrades that cover me!
Building I'm working on has a cleaning robot for the floors. I looked up the specs for it, and it's called a Cenobot. It has such sights to show. Look at the clean floors, the exquisite ecstasy of cleanliness. And I did the Hooptoberfest challenge on Letterbox last Halloween, and one of the criteria you had to complete was to watch the an entire franchise of at least 4 movies. And I watched the Hellraiser movies. I'd seen the first one and the second one, but I hadn't. There's like 12 of them or something. I hadn't seen any of the others. Man, not recommended. Can't recommend you slog through those. Those are some garbage movies. After the first two, I like the first one a lot. The second one's decent, and the one they did on Hulu a couple years is okay, but all the ones in between were rough. So this cleaning robot, I'm picturing like a Roomba, but it's probably more involved than that. What kind of cleaning does it do? Is it just vacuum, or does it...
Is it over?
You see? This is what happens when people abandon religion, Ajay. It could have been so much worse. Thank you.
Cultural exchange.
Sabal, the army attacked the monastery, but I drove them off.
Thank you were there, brother. That place is a symbol for our people. They need to see stability. Your father understood that. He could have used more men like you in the war.
Favorite outside the first two was the one with Lance Henriksen and Henry Cavill. Yeah, love me some Lance Henriksen. That's the one where he has the house and he invites all the people to, I think, what, they just have to survive a night in the house. But he really is there to feed them to the Cenobites. I may be misremembering that, but something like that. You know what? I think I need some yak skins for my bait bag, which I probably won't use. Reduce damage from fire and explosions. Yeah, I like that. Ah, yeah. They're not gonna go down easy though. Catherine Winnick. When she was before her Vikings fame. Lagasa. All right. I think we just needed the one. No? What are we? Oh, throwables. Now we need dull skins. What do we got? Hostage. Super sneaky hillside.
If it wasn't for you, I don't know what would have happened.
Well, it wouldn't have been good. Let's just leave it at that. Eagle. Oh, hunters. Ugh. I hate these dudes. What did I just... No, don't attack me. Go after them. They're the ones who captured you. Jeez. What a waste. At least I get to make a heavy ammo bag out of you. Really? Skills already again? Craft a syringe. Yeah, I don't ever use these. Hunting syringe might be useful. Alright, where's that dude? These guys don't show up on the mini-map. Come on. Pulling arrows out like it's nothing. Those guys are bad news. Oh boy. Good luck with that. Hope he is doing all right. Go see what Longinus wants.
AJ, my child, I was just thinking that we should work together, you and me. And now Providence has provided the means. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. That is songs. It means do what soldiers do best, even if it requires you to come to a godless country like this. As soldiers, we protect our people through our willingness to kill. And what do we need to fulfill our purpose?
Faith?
Guns, AJ! Guns! Without them, how else will we pass through the sea of trouble and calm the surging tides? Help me, AJ, and the Golden Path will receive their guns.
Okay.
Praise God. And the scales have fallen from the boy's eyes. There was a shipment leaving over the mountain by helicopter, but it went down. I need you to take this tracker and recover the shipment before the army gets it back. The Lord will provide you with transportation. What do you say?
Amen.
Amen. Now go! Go! Go, AJ!
Something tells me Longinus has been through some stuff. He's seen some things.
They barely allot enough for us to run a generator, but there's seemingly no limits for them.
I don't know if I was supposed to listen to what that was. Okay, I remember these. Find an oxygen mask.
Longinus, the tracker you gave me says I'm getting close to whatever it is you need me to get.
That is excellent news, AJ. But be wary when you reach the Crescent. The Royal Army has likely dispatched men to secure the chopper's cargo for themselves. Strike them down if you must. Or sneak in like a thief in the night.
27,000 feet. Yeah, I would have already passed out just from this small amount of walking. Do I still have my bow? Yeah, let's do some sneaking. Can I get a mask off of you? Yes. And I get them both without causing too much of a ruckus. I'm gonna try. One, two. Oh, hold still. 3, 4. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Let's see. This guy's had some oxygen. Yep. I was just going to say something about, I bet there are wolves in this area. There they are. No! Let's stay quiet. Just about got eaten. Put my arm back on here. Food bag full. Make sure I don't need wolf hides. Nope. This looks like where we want to be. Got the helicopter. Oxygen.
What's this? Where are the guns?
No way it was going to be that easy. Move a little faster. So, keep our oxygen up. Does it deplete faster if you sprint? That guy fall off the cliff. I was going to take his oxygen. Pick up the pace. Oh, he survived it. Flares are up. There are probably reinforcements coming. Alright, got some oxygen. Tracker is going crazy. Nada.
What was in here?
Run. They ran. They'll be back. So we got to do better about keeping stocked up on syringes. Welcome back. Give me 1 second. Ah, had some spam in the chat. Be climbing. So we got sent on a mission up, way up in the mountains. 26,000, 27,000 feet. So we are breathing through an oxygen mask, and we have to replenish it periodically. Yeah, dropping the banhammer. I was trying to see if I could delete a message from the chat. I feel like I figured it out a way last time, but man, oh man, it's like a zoo up here. Wolves, leopards. And eagles. Oh, of course. Alright, where is... the guy? Here we go.
God damn it. It's empty.
I feel it, AJ. I'm ready to get out of here. Oh my gosh. The eagles, man. Tempted to turn around and AK that sucker, but honestly, it would probably just hit me again. No, no, no! Getting my controls mixed up. Of course, there's a cave. And I hear a bear. Time to go loud. Oh, you sucker. Cheap shot. Let that be a lesson, kids. Find the bear first. Yeah, the animal aggressiveness in this game is well known. So let's not make the same mistake twice. Let's check our corners and kill us a bar. Going the wrong way. This is out. We don't want to go out. Alright, what is going on? I'm lost. We're not moving any closer to the objective. Do we just have to pass through this cave? Maybe we do want to go out. But there was a body earlier that we were checking. Oxygen's ticking away fast. Can't be right. Oh, it gave us the, I guess it counted that fourth box, even though the bear killed us. Because now the objective is to leave. Take out some more of these guys first. We'll wrap this mission up and probably call it a night. I hope you're not still working. Oof. Oh my goodness, there's tons of them. Oh, that is my least favorite healing animation. Pulling that giant splinter looking thing out of his finger. Yeah, I think we are going to have some of our design staff is going to be in crunch time very soon too. Got a lot of projects kind of coming down all at once. Ah, come on. Back on it. All right. Let's just leave. Let's not get cocky and whack guys out of spite. Healing mission zone. So it doesn't want us to go that way. Stay stealthy. Ooh. Arrow to the face. Whoa, that's not our ride. Them's the bad guys. Let's just get out of here. Hello, friend. I'm ready to leave.
One surprisingly small box, as requested. I thought it was going to be a weapons shipment for the Golden Path. That's why I went.
And it is appointed unto men once to die. But after this, the judgment. They lied to you. You know this. People call it the circle of life, but life is built on a pile of bones. You eat, or you are eaten. Animals call it survival. Humans call it business.
Are those...
Business, AJ. Terrible business. I was saved by a bullet to the head. It killed the old me, the terrible me, one you would have called a warlord. But that bullet, it made a hole in my skull that allowed the light of God to slip in, and I was baptized by the waters of Coca Falls.
So those diamonds...
Leviticus 17:11. For it is the blood that makes an atonement for the soul. These are remnants of my past transgressions. Each diamond is a sin, and my hands have committed many.
And the weapons for the Golden Path...
They will have them. And better. Go! Tell Amita and Sabal they will be getting their weapons. And they may also want to know that the Blue is preparing a large shipment of opium at the old tea factory.
Wait, opium?
Another terrible business, AJ. Now go! And tell them! And when you are finished, come see me! For the Lord's work is never done!
All the scripture quoting, I'm getting like Father Gregory vibes. Maybe that's because I just finished watching your Half-Life 2 playthrough. But all right, I think I am gonna call it a night. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Locked, thanks for hanging out. I hope you don't have to stay up too much later working. If so, put another coffee on the pot. Is that how you say that? Put another pot of coffee on? But yeah, thanks for hanging, and thanks for anyone who watches this later on YouTube. Throw me a follow or a like, and I will most likely be back on tomorrow night, unless something comes up. Don't know if I'll get on every night this week, but I'm gonna try to take advantage of the empty house while I have it. No coffee for me. I raw dog my. Yeah, me too. I never got on the coffee train. I can drink it. I don't really do well with caffeine. I quit like soda and stuff in high school, and if I have caffeine now, it's like I get anxious and jittery and stuff. It's my body's just not used to it, and I don't like the taste of coffee enough to do like decaf or whatever. But all right. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. And if I don't see you on the next Far Cry stream, be sure to tune in Sunday at 8. I'll be starting Metro 2033 Redux. Looking forward to that. Have a good one.